be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What is the deal, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well and had a good weekend. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. I hope you enjoyed the content. And before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and go ahead and tap that notification bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So let's get into this food. Breakfast is always a good idea. I can eat it any time of day, but this is my first meal this morning. So I am having some toast. I'm having an omelet and some fruit. This is blueberries and pineapples. And let me show y'all and I'll let y'all know what's in the omelet as well. So what I have inside of my omelet is I have some zucchini, I have some tomatoes, I have some cheddar cheese, red onions, and I think that's it. Is that everything? I think that's it. Yep, I kept it kind of simple. One thing I did do different is the way that I seasoned my eggs. I did something different and I could taste the difference. It's actually really good. But let me give y'all the first bite. You know what? Let me stop playing and hook this up with some sauce. My favorite sauce, y'all. So it's almost done. Time for me to replenish. Jalapeno condiment. Let me give y'all the first bite, and I got a pepper on top of it. See how I got it's well done at the bottom. Peach jelly. My dad got me eating this. I would never buy peach jelly, but my dad loves it, so whenever I see it when I'm at the house, I want some. So I like peach jelly. He also has me eating blackberry jelly. Definitely not something I would buy when I'm at my house. We're not eating that. So some peach jelly, and like I said, pineapples. I got some blueberries to balance this all out. Peach jelly is so good. I'm just more of a grape strawberry kind of person. So what I did differently for my eggs, I usually just use salt and pepper. I keep it real simple, you guys. Sometimes like seasoned salt, but I use this Hawaiian black salt and pepper, and it really changed the flavor quite a bit. In a good way though, I like it. It's really good. I'm getting myself together after this. I'm going to hang out with my godson. He has a full-time job, so this is one of his days off, so we are hanging out. So shout out to my godson, Dupree. Hey, baby. We want to hang out today. We are going to hang out, have a good time. We're going to get something to eat. Hopefully, he'll want to go to the movies, because I want to see Bad Boy. Bad Boys 3. He's usually my movie buddy. I think I enjoy this peach jelly so much because I don't eat it that often. So that's what like makes it even better. One thing about my omelet, even though I like runny eggs, I do not like runny eggs in my omelet. I don't know what it is. I can't do it. I don't know. I can't do it. So what I do is, like I'll, just sit in the skillet. I'll flip it and do all that. I'll put mine in the oven. That's why it's so well done at the bottom. But I'll put mine in the oven so I can let it cook all the way through. What do y'all do? What's some of y'all like tips or tricks with omelets? Because omelets can be tricky. I'll tell you what, it's always a victory whenever I can get the omelet to just stay in place. Because sometimes, you know, it falls apart. You know, all that. So, yeah, what do y'all do for your omelets? I throw mine in the oven with the quickness so I can cook it all the way through. That Hawaiian salt is good. I don't know where we got it from, but it was in the cabinet and I've been using it. How was your weekend? My weekend was good. I know I've been gone for a couple days. It felt good to take a little time off. I was still working, but you know what I mean? Take a little time off and get some other stuff done. Overall, a good weekend. Got some rest. Yeah, that was something that was a big struggle for me. So, I'm excited about this week, though. It's going to be a very busy week, but a good week. So, it's a new week. What are some of y'all goals for this week? Or just something you want to do for yourself, I should say that. My goal. I could not let another week go by without going to the gym. I can't do it. I'm going to the gym at least 2 times this week. I feel like that's very realistic. It's something I could definitely do. So going to the gym twice this week. And I prefer the gym in the morning. I do not like going to the gym at night. So, and to get my butt up, that's the first thing that I do, is go to the gym twice this week. Another thing, it might not necessarily be, I don't know if this is a goal or whatever you want to call it, but I want to actually sit down and watch a movie with my parents. Get some quality time in. I see my parents, been seeing them pretty regularly since I have been off work, but we've been so busy doing other stuff, even though we're under the same roof. We're in the house together, but my mom is working on her business. My dad doing his own thing. I'm doing my thing. So I would love for us to sit down and watch a movie together. I can't remember the last time we did that. So I would love for that to happen. And then the last thing that I want to do is just make sure I stick to, I started script manifesting, or it's called scripting. So I want to make sure that I continue to stick to that. I've been doing it for like the last 3 or 4 days, and I really enjoy it. Like, I look forward to doing it. So I want to continue doing that. And anyone, if you're curious of what script manifesting is basically, where you're writing in a journal that fits your personality, that's dedicated to you manifesting things. But what you do is you write down daily the things that you want, but you talk in a way, in a perspective of which these things have already happened. So I am ... I have ... You fill in the blanks. So I've been doing that every single day, and honestly, again, it's only been a couple days, but I feel really excited about it. I have really good energy around it. It makes me really feel excited about these things as if they've already happened. You know, like, I have a lot of excitement. I'm enthusiastic about it. And I don't know. And I have this Nipsey Hussle journal that I've been writing in, and it's like I guard it with my life. So I'm excited about that, continuing to do it. Like, I don't want to fall off. I want to continue to script every single day. Yeah, I have a special pen for it and everything. It's a whole thing. But those are things I want to do. I really, really want to make sure I do those things this week. I'm going to be on set this week for my documentary. Shout out to Sherika and Courtney. It's my squad. And I want to make sure we're efficient. We've always been efficient, you know, so far. I don't see why it would be any different. But I want to continue to be efficient. Like, we go in, y'all, in like 2 or 3 hours, we bang out so much work. So just make good use of my time. That's just a general thing that I want to make good use of my time, because I've wasted so much time in my life. And not that I am, you know, crying over spilled milk, but I just really want to make good use of my time. Like, I really do. You know, remove anything that is threatening that, you know what I'm saying, and wasting my time. So, but yeah, I would love for y'all to share with me and tell me some of your goals for this new week that we have. Some things you want to do for yourself this week. And yeah, I just want to, you know, I want to hear. I want to know what y'all got going on, what y'all working on, what are you excited about, you know. I think Mom is going to be in a video this week. She is out working right now, y'all. It's early, and Auntie Lisa got up at the crack of dawn. It was dark, and she got up and she out there working. So, you know, I shouted Mom out last time. Shout out to Mom. And y'all, I feel like it's not going to happen, but I really wish I can get Uncle Ronnie in the video, y'all. When I tell y'all his humor and his personality, oh my God. The things that he says off camera, I'm going to still try to work on him a little bit, y'all, because I really want to share this with you guys. Like, I really do. He is something special. So, y'all channel some energy to me, and hopefully it transfers over to him, and he'll eventually come and do a couple videos with me. I just want y'all to really get a feel for his personality. He is so amazing. He really is. So, we'll see what we can do with that. All right, y'all. So, Aquarius season is upon us. Y'all know I'm an Aquarius, so I'm really excited. My birthday is around the corner. February 10th. I don't know, guys. We're going to do something to celebrate together. And I'm also trying to get my plans together outside of this to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, all that stuff. But in addition to that, in February, you know, is Valentine's Day. So for those of you that are still with me, I want to do a Valentine's giveaway of some sort. So why not start taking entries now? Why not? I want y'all, if you're still here with me, I want you to drop 143, which means I love you. And also, I want you to tell me something that you love about yourself. So drop 143 and one thing that you love about yourself. You know, y'all know I'm all about us celebrating ourselves and all of that. So I would love for you guys to share that with me. And I want to see what you love about yourself. Love on yourself in the comments, okay? I'm going to tell you one thing I love about myself. I love how curious I am. I talked about yesterday, if you're following me on Instagram, I talk about how I lead with curiosity, and I really do. And by leading with curiosity, it makes me want to go and figure things out. You know, touch stuff, feel stuff, try new things. And what happened is when I really started to do that, I basically replaced fear with curiosity. So instead of me being fearful of, you know, walking through a door, my curiosity leads me through the door so that I can see what's on the other side of it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's how I started to look at it. And it really changed so much for me in terms of like putting fear out of my mind and out of my heart. I just replaced it with curiosity. And, you know, it just lightens the load. Because you know how fear makes you feel. Like when you feel it, like you feel anxious, you know, you feel, it just kind of, you feel overwhelmed. You feel all these different things because of something that's standing in front of you. And so with curiosity, it just knocks that all out. Like I don't feel that way. I feel free. I feel light. I feel enthusiastic about trying something or going after something that I've never experienced before, you know? So that's the one thing I really love about myself. It's almost like being a child. You know how children are kind of like, that's like a childlike thing for me that I never really lost as an adult. I did at one point. I was very fearful for a lot of things, but I'm saying I have gone back to something that I used to do in my childhood, which was being very curious. You know, kids play and they are just so free. They're not caught up in the things that we are caught up in as adults. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love that about myself. So make sure that you drop down below 143, one thing you love about yourself. Anybody that does this in the comments, I will be putting you in a drawing for a Valentine's Day giveaway. Let's do it. Like Valentine's Day is perfect. It's a part of Aquarius season. It's 4 days after my birthday. Why not? Let's do it. And I love y'all. So I'll figure out the details and what I'm actually going to give away. But it's going to be something good. I can promise you that. So yeah, go ahead and leave that in the comments for me. And continue to watch the videos. The things will be dropped randomly whenever leading up to Valentine's Day. And every time that you enter or answer the question, that'll be another entry for you. It's that simple. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up so I can get to my godson and have a good day with him. I want y'all to have a beautiful day and just be good to yourself. Peace.
be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.